I'm going to be going over a very basic yoga routine for you here today. So what I'd like you to do is just do your best in any of the poses we're doing, positions we're doing. And if you get to the point where it's not comfortable, you're pushing yourself too hard, back off a little bit. The great thing about yoga is that even in the same pose, someone who's not very flexible like me can still get a good benefit out of it for not going as deep into the pose as someone who's really, really flexible, getting really deep into a pose. So just do what you can, do what's comfortable, push yourself a little bit, but make sure you're not pushing yourself to the point of straining, spraining, tearing something. We don't want that. So just do what you can, but what I'd like you to do is start with feet about shoulder width apart. Hands down at your side, straight arms, and just do 3 deep breaths in and out. And as you exhale, push your fingers as far as you can towards the ground. Now, inhale again, and this time drop your right ear over your right shoulder and hold it there. Now slowly roll it forward and inhale, and then exhale and make sure that left ear goes over the left shoulder. Now roll all the way back. Back to the left. One more time. Okay, now we're going to do some chest expansions and back stretches just to get warmed up. Wider stance, get down a little bit lower, and then push your hands all the way straight up. And then open your hands up, spread your arms wide, and just slowly pull that across until you open up everything here and close up everything back there. And do that again. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll do that one more time. If you're like me, you're going to have some pops going on there in your back. Good. Now what I'd like you to do is get back into that stance where you're about shoulder width apart with your feet. And we're going to inhale up. And you're going to do what's called a reverse swan dive down. Flat back. And then just let your hands hang down here. If you can touch the ground, that's great. If you can't, that's okay. You can put them on your legs if you need to. As far as you can, just hold that. Let your back arch. Now come back up to straight back. Hands can go on your legs if you like. And what I'd like you to do from here is to get into a plank position, so like a push-up position. If you want to bend your knees, you can to get down there. You can hop back, step back, doesn't matter. And then we're going to start with vinyasa or chaturanga. So we're going to go down under the fence and push up. And what you want to do is keep your legs off the ground. My feet are on the ground, my hands are on the ground, that's it. And push your head back. Just hold that. It's a really good stretch for your lower back. Okay, then you're going to put back into that plank position, and then you're going to go into what's called downward dog by pushing your butt back up into the air and just holding that. Now what I want you to do, from plank position, you're going to think about putting your right foot up into the air when you go back into downward dog the next time. I'll show you. So we're going to do chaturanga again, like this. Plank, downward dog, right leg up, and then pull it through, and you want to end up like this in what's called a sprinter's pose. And then, if you want to get a little more flexible, bring both arms inside of your right foot, get down a little lower. Then back to the plank, do the other side. Left foot. Sprinter's pose. Get a little deeper if you like. Back to the plank. We're going to do the next phase of that for the right side. So we're going to go back from sprinter's position. We're going to bring our hands up. This is called Warrior One on your right side. Left side now. You can lose your balance here on one side. I'm a little better on my right side than my left. Step your feet to your hands and slowly come on back up. So that is a pretty basic routine for starting out. Do that a couple times through and you'll stretch out a lot in your back, a little bit in your core on the front side, some in your legs, and we got a little bit of the neck strain out there as well. So hopefully that's a good starting point for you who are interested in yoga.